Prometheus, what did you call me? Breaking down George's illusion. Illusion, a statement that hints at something without directly saying what it is they want to say. At the end of today's reading, George refers to Walter as Prometheus. What did he mean by that? To find that out, first we have to see what Walter and Prometheus have in common. Summary and analysis. Greek mythology, the beginnings. Prometheus and man, and the 5 ages of man in the flood. Summary. The clever titan Prometheus and his stupid brother Epitheus were spared imprisonment in Tartarus because they had kept their neutrality in the war between the Olympians and the Titans. According to one tradition, Prometheus shaped man out of mud, and Athena breathed life into the clay figure. Once man was created, however, Prometheus allowed his scatterbrained brother Epimetheus to dispense various qualities to the animals and man. So Epimetheus began by giving the best traits to the animals: swiftness, courage, cunning, stealth, and the like. And he wound up with nothing to give to man. So Prometheus took the matter in hand and gave the man an upright posture like the gods, and this gift enabled him to survive. Prometheus had little love for the Olympians, who had banished his fellow Titans to the depths of Tartarus. His primary affection was for man. Now man had to make animal sacrifices to the gods, but a certain portion of the animal was to be given to the gods, and a certain portion to man. Zeus had to decide. So Prometheus made 2 piles. He wrapped the bones in juicy fat, and he hid the meat under the ugly hide. Zeus chose the bones wrapped in fat, much to his anger. In retaliation, Zeus deprived man of fire, but Prometheus was not to be stopped. He went up to heaven and lighted his torch at the sun and carried it back to earth. Zeus was livid with rage, and he saw that man had fire. He ordered that Hephaestus create a mortal of stunning beauty, and when Hephaestus had done so, the gods gave his new creature many gifts. But Hermes gave it a deceptive heart and a lying tongue. This was the first woman, Pandora. And a worse calamity never befell a man. Prometheus had warned his brother Epithemius about accepting gifts from Zeus. Yet with Epithemius saw that this radiant creature, Pandora, he could not resist her. He had brought her with a jar that she was forbidden to open. But being a woman, her curiosity won out. As she opened the lid, a multitude of evils flew out and scattered over the world to afflict man. Still, there remained in the jar one consolation for man: hope. With all the misery Pandora had unleashed, hope was the only thing that could keep mankind going. For Prometheus, Zeus reserved a special punishment. In addition to anger at the sacrifice trick and the theft of fire, Zeus knew that Prometheus held the secret of the god who would finally dethrone him. In defiance, Prometheus would not tell the secret. Zeus and Prometheus chained to a rock in the Caucasus, and every day he sent an eagle to peck out the Titan's liver, which grew back again every night. This agony was drawn out for ages. There were 2 conditions on which he could be released from the rock. First, that an immortal must suffer death for Prometheus, and second, that a mortal must slay the eagle and unchain him. And at the time, the centaur Chiron did agree to die for him, while Hercules killed the eagle and unbound him.